Sudden, heavy cloudbursts and thunderstorms can be devastating, not merely where the rain falls, but often miles away. The heavy cloudbursts can cause flash flooding. Streams and rivers pour over their banks. Rocks tumble and roll through ravines and arroyos. And about all you can do is watch it and get out of the way.
I want to live my life closer to thee.
I've dodged boulders dropping onto the road in front of me while driving out west. It was scary, frightening. Yes, I was afraid. I feared for my life in those moments. Fear can be very real. Rocks falling in front of my car are dangerous. Car crashes bring property damage and sometimes bodily harm. Fear is especially real to the person feeling it. I've gotten over my fear of jumping into the deep end of a swimming pool, but a toddler may not be as confident. The fear she feels can keep her out of the water. Fear is the belief someone or something is dangerous and likely to cause pain or act as a threat. So fear can be a healthy emotion when applied with reason. The Bible tells us the story of Jonah, a prophet who rejected God's call and directions. Jonah tried to sail off into the sunset, but the Lord sent a storm so severe that the professional sailors on the ship were afraid. The ship began to break up. It could sink and they would die. A very rational fear to feel in those moments. Sin brings fear, though. It was the sin of Jonah that caused these sailors to suffer. The Bible tells us that from inside a great fish, Jonah prayed to the Lord. Jonah 2, verse 2. I called out to the Lord out of my distress, and he answered me. Out of the belly of Sheol I cried, and you heard my voice. Sin brings fear, real fear, like a ship breaking up in a storm and fear of drowning. Real fear, like being swallowed by a great fish and never seeing life again. Sin brings fear, but God is always near. The Lord heard Jonah's cry of remorse and repentance, his cry for mercy and help, and God forgave Jonah and redeemed his life for the Lord's purpose. Are you afraid? The fear you feel is very real to you, and it may keep you from danger or harm. In your fear, do you recognize the sin at its source? Is it sin for which you need to seek God's forgiveness? For which you need to receive Christ's redemption? Is it sin that is beyond you? Sin for which your forgiveness may be needed? Perhaps is it sin for which your release to the mercy and grace of God is best? Sin brings fear, real fear that you feel, but God is always near to you right now. Talk with him. Be confident that because he loves you, he's listening. Pray with me. Lord God, the fear I feel is very real to me. I sense danger or harm may come to me. Be near me, Lord. Hear my cries as I call upon you in times of trouble. If there is sin at the source of my fear, I ask your forgiveness. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thanks for joining us. If you're seeking services for symptoms of mental illness, please talk to your primary doctor or a health professional. Don't have one? Consider one of the resources listed here to find help. And God's peace to you.